All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Tonyo Show. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, but we grinding out here. So I got another video for y'all tonight. I'm gonna drop it later on in the day or whatever. I'm trying to figure out how cause I just did a video like a few seconds ago. I just got done doing another video or whatever. But I'm trying to drop video for y'all, whatever. But nah, this video is like a story time or whatever. I'm basically gonna be telling y'all about how I lost one of my homeboys or whatever. It's kind of like a little sad story time or whatever, but I mean, y'all my family, y'all my supporters, y'all my family. Excuse me, y'all my family, whatever. So I want y'all to know me a little bit more on a familiar tip. Um, this happened like a few years back or whatever. I was still in school. I actually just graduated high school or whatever. And that's when I was working at McDonald's. That was my very first employment job or whatever. So, and I hated that job. I ain't gonna lie, I hated that job with a passion. But it definitely opened up the doors for me to be able to get all the jobs that I was able to get. But anyway, like I've been saying, but no, I just remember that day specifically because like a few days before that, before he passed away or whatever, I, I was chilling with him. It was me, my homeboy, and him or whatever. I grew up with him or whatever. He was like a child. He was like a hood friend, like a childhood friend. He was like my nigga, or whatever. So we was chilling at Taco Bell, or whatever. We had just worked a whole 8, 9 hour shift, and we was hungry. And they was giving me a ride home. So it was me, him, and the dude or whatever, my homeboy or whatever. And we had went to Taco Bell or whatever. And we had went to go get something to eat, cause we all hungry, whatever. And we was in there chilling, vibing, or whatever. We all was just eating. I know since we was kids or whatever. We grew up together or whatever. They all like my nigga, whatever. But but yeah, I knew his mama and everything. Um, but yeah, that was we had went to Taco Bell to eat or whatever after work. And I had got his number or whatever. Cause he like, bro, you know what I mean? You need anything or whatever. Or I could just check on him or whatever. So I got his number. We had just got done eating. We was driving home. We had fun. We was in there joking around, having fun. You know how homeboys and, you know what I mean, friends do or whatever. So I go home. And I don't know if it was that day. Or it might have been like a couple of days later. Matter of fact, it was a couple of days later. Yeah. And so that was the last time I actually. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that was the last day I seen him. It was that day we had went to Taco Bell or whatever after work, and I go home and I text him or whatever. I like, bro, I know it made something. I had text him at like early in the morning. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I had woke up out of my sleep and I like, bro, you good? And he had called me. He had called me or whatever, but I had missed the call because I went back to sleep or whatever. So I had woke up and I'm seeing all my new feed or whatever. I'm like, yo, they're like, rest in peace, bro, rest in peace, bro. I'm like, what? Cause I just seen his ass last night, the night before, or whatever. So I'm like, yo, what? And it wasn't clicking. It wasn't really clicking with me or whatever. It really didn't make no sense to me at all. So, uh, I woke up or whatever. And I seen all that shit, and kind of find out that he just passed away the night before in a car wreck with the same guy that I was chilling with at the restaurant or whatever at Taco Bell with me or whatever. So the next day was just so depressing because a lot of people at my job fuck with him. That was like my brother or whatever. You know what I mean, we go out together. We used to be on the block together. We used to work together. He used to always get in my head about how I was working because you know I was back at that time I was lazy. I didn't really like working for him. You know, I hated McDonald's, so that made it even worse. So for like I swear for like a whole month and a half, I was like very fucking depressed. And it wasn't like me and him was like tight, but we used to hang together sometimes. Me and him got closer as we was working at the same job or whatever. So I was depressed for like a whole month straight. I'm talking I was crying every day. when I was catching the bus from school, I wouldn't really talk to nobody for real, because it was depressing because I literally just seen bro the night before or whatever. And it was like, damn, my bro gone or whatever. That was like the first death I actually dealt with on a personal level because I know my auntie died when I was young, but you know, I was young, so I didn't really know what the hell was going on. But when bro died, fuck with me. And then the dude that was in the car wreck with him, he didn't die. So, but I was never upset with him, not like that, because I knew him personally, so I knew he wasn't a kind of guy that just, you know what I mean, would purposely put himself in that situation because he could have easily passed away too. So yeah, it definitely fuck with me a lot. I don't really deal with death a lot. I mean, I deal with death a lot, but I don't deal with it to a person. Like after a while, I got used to it, so like it didn't really bother me necessarily, but it definitely did bother me the first couple of times when somebody passed away. But yeah, I didn't go to the funeral because I ain't had no way there, which fucked me up even more. So I had worked on the day he had the day of the funeral or whatever. And everybody at work was just mad depressed because it was like a really crazy situation to go through, and I was young. But we literally just graduated. But nah, I definitely miss bro. I do, you know what I mean, still try to reach out to his family, whatever. I do, you know what I mean, hold his name in a hell of regard because that was like my brother. But yeah, I mean, I know this is a depressing video or whatever, but you know, I'm not the only person out here that went through that type of situation. So, I mean, I know people out here that can relate to it. But anyway, like I've been saying, continue supporting, continue checking my videos out. I will be dropping bangers and bangers and bangers and bangers this whole year. So, yeah, to the next video.